Okay, guys, we're gonna get another grudge match in here. It's gonna be Legend versus Wiz in a best of 3. And Legend is heeding my words. He's going Kronos. I just told him that he's a significantly better Atlantean player than he's Egyptian. Uh, yeah, he's an Egyptian main, so he doesn't like it. But he wants to win. Anyway, here is Wiz in the red, playing as Gaia. He claims to have 200 IQ strats. Sorry about the chat overlapping there. I need to fix that sometime. On the other side, this is Legend playing as Kronos. The map is Frozen Wastes, adjusted for Deathmatch. Basically, there's a much wider area available on land versus the ice. The ice is bigger in the Supremacy version. So that means that you have less land to build on, and it's very difficult to get a trade route going. Oh, Wiz is gonna proxy here. Oh god, he's making a temple. Oh god, is he gonna make behemoths? I think he's gonna Raya. Oh yeah, he's gonna make behemoths. This guy's insane. All it takes is a few Murmillo heroes. He's also gone Hecate, so they're gonna regenerate, but it's not gonna be terribly fast. Oh no. Wiz, what are you doing? Legend is just gonna do completely standard Murmillo flood. He's got 3 Murmillo heroes in the front. They're regenerating. He plopped down like a million palaces. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, he's making a ton of lampades. Is not at all what I thought. What's going on with the temple there? I think he's keeping that for later or something. Oh, Legend's gonna make all the towers in the world around his CC, and then he's gonna be able to use time shift in order to move them around. Wiz almost loses the villager there, but luckily enough, he saves it in the end. Hecate Gigantes are not gonna do a whole lot here. So it's a good choice by Wiz to go lampades, but I mean, I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. Looks like we've got a deconstruct here, taking out one of the palaces. My god, it's 5 palaces. Legend really likes to max out on palaces very quickly with Atlanteans, and I think it's just a very powerful play overall. This Hecate Giant got hit with Chaos, and now is pretty quickly going down to the regular infantry. They're not much of a fighting unit. They're all about the micro of knocking the enemies back and gaining time with that, basically. Their actual attack against buildings is incredible, though. Like, they do so much crush damage. It's 60 crush DPS, actually. Legend's Fire Siphon starting to put in some work. And although he does have some fanatics, I don't think Wiz can keep up. Did we discuss the relics? There's the head of Orpheus and the Vegetae. Why is he making Arcus? Oh god, he really is making behemoths. Oh no. This isn't meant to be happening. Okay, Wiz is now trading citizens from there, but he's gonna lose his frontal position. There's just so many fire siphons here, and it looks like Legend. Oh, traitor is being used. Okay, that turns the tide. Probably this palace can survive, but Wiz needs to focus this down quick. Oh god, even all that, the putting villagers and the traitor together wasn't enough, because Wiz just wasn't clicking fast enough. There was some downtime there. There's some Contarius for some reason. But yeah, even the towers by themselves would be enough to put an end to any type of behemoth all in there. So yeah, it's just not going to work out. Got a bit of a lag spike from Wiz. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't want none of that. Look at Legend's Destroyer. Such a chunky boy. He's never gonna die. As they say, legends never die. So only a single citizen has been killed, and that's by legends, so that's pretty good. But it looks like he's lost a lot of gold in this process of flooding. Viz's economy looks real good. Legend needs to really start focusing on the economy right now, because he's out of it. That's it. This army is it. He's made way too many Arcus, way too many Siphons have died. So, all this building construction in the face of Viz, I'm not sure about it. But it's certainly difficult to deal with, and Viz, it doesn't look like he's got much left, so it might not matter that Legend is totally broke. You know what he could do? He could try to do Tartarian Gate on top of this mess. Or he could try to Tartarian Gate this, but to be honest, Legend has so many towers everywhere that it might just not matter. Tartarian Gates don't have very good, okay, what did he even kill there? They don't have very good Pierce armor, only 85%, so all these buildings shooting at it will slowly take it down. You can just about barely see the hit point bar moving. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna do some damage, but it really doesn't matter too much. Gaia trees are just a gift to Legend at this point, as he's attacking the Manors with the Fire Siphons. I think Legend is going to take game 1 here. Ooh, I need to actually move my UI after this game, because we're blocking what God Powers Legend has available. We'll fix that for the next one. Oh god, that villager gets slapped. The Tartarian spawns are pretty good, but I mean, this is not gonna stay up. Meanwhile, Legends destroyed everything here, and he's going for the main base as well as the temple. So that should spell out GG there. He's also got just enough income to keep everything going. Of course, he's making more villagers, so that's gonna get even more stable, but yeah, he's got enough to make it through here. Viz is trying to build more on the edge there, but I don't see what he can do. Legend's going up to 4 town centers right now. Oh, what? Oh, the TC has survived. What? That's crazy. And it's healing up very nicely, so it would be enough for Viz to commit a single repairing villager, because it's already repairs itself at 3 HP per second, so it's not too bad. Fire Siphon's doing some more damage there, and Viz's resources are running out. He's got no income, very much unlike Legend, who's also full pop 160 to 140, and every kill he gets from here on out is gonna be loss that Viz can't replace easily. He's actually just started gold mining now. So there is like a small chance that he might be able to keep this up for a while, but I'm not sure it's for much longer. Legend has 2 vortexes ready. Actually, it's a few seconds off cooldown. Neither player has picked up the relics. That's a bit unfortunate. One more palace will fall. I'd really like to see Legend walk up here again and try to take that TC. A bunch of Cantarias are running around, but Viz is not. He doesn't have the Faya upgrades, so they're not that good right now. They're certainly gonna kill a villager, I think, if he focuses well. But he's splitting the damage. He gets chaosed, and yeah, the villagers are gonna reach the TC. Fizz is trying. He really is. Oh, Legend is micro in the mirror towers. Actually, if you spam click the target, it's gonna shoot a little bit faster. It's not double, it's like plus 20% or something. So you're gonna have to be careful with how much you commit yourself to that, but it can certainly help. Okay. This mining will be going on for a while longer. There's also double mine in the main base in this one. And Legend has all Arcus, so that's not a very good army to have. Is he still auto-cure? Oh god, he's still making Myrmidons too. But yeah, he's just making way too many Arcus. Meanwhile, Viz has built a respectable economy. It's smaller than that of Legend, but then so is his army. So he has fewer things to replace. Legend isn't even killing that much. Viz actually stopped repairing that and decided to let the town center heal itself. See you again in 3 years. We'll check. Buildings in this game have so much HP, it's kind of obscene to be honest. So you got like archers with fire arrows shooting at buildings for 2 years and still not dead. Actually, it's regenerating so fast that you can very easily see the health going up sometimes. So that's the guy special there. How did he rotate this palace? I don't think he has the mod. He normally never rotates. Okay, there we go. Late game behemoth surprise. Yeah. It's just such a poor unit, man. It's good in supremacy, but you get full building upgrades and so many units in this game become completely meaningless that yeah, it gets kind of a, you get into the situation where everything is kind of prescribed rather. Like, you don't want to make the counter archer units in this late game unless it's really scrappy and both of you are poor. Then you can get some value from them with just kill to death, because expensive units can't be afforded, and expensive ones are usually the tanky ones. I look at this destroyer, it's not cheap. And that's just the hero cost. So Legend had to make the original unit too, so it's pretty much twice that. You don't have access to that in early game supremacy when you kind of make these units like slingers and Terma. When these show up, you completely change your composition and you forget about some of the old units. They're just not efficient anymore. But it's nice that, you know, they still have this odd niche. Okay, Fire Siphon gets stolen, kills the tower. Not bad. It's gonna get very quickly sniped, however, by his buddies. So many mirror towers here, doing massive damage. They got buffed in the patch, so they're pretty good now. Used to be kind of trash though. Lampade harassment. Okay, that villager is gonna die. When they die, they do this aura damage, but obviously it was not enough. So yeah, with that, Legend takes game 1. Okay, we got a repeat of the matchup. I really think this does favor Kronos. Okay, in the West here, we got Legend playing as Kronos, and his opponent on the other side currently down. One match is Wiz playing as Gaia. I would like to see him do a Contarius build this round. He's going Leto. I personally prefer when people go Oceanus. Just a way better god. You get the Carnivora, you get the Serrated Swords, which also affect Fanatics these days. So you get all this really nice late game stuff. I don't know why he made the armory with 2 citizens. That's so inefficient. He's going for the same god path again. With the Chad automatons. They got buffed in the patch, so in Supremacy they are a little bit better now. I'm not sure they're good enough, but they're not terrible anymore. So that's a step up. Legend with the million tower spam. Yeah, he just makes 1 palace with each citizen here. He's gonna get crazy powerful crazy quickly. I like this a lot more than I liked his proxy temple. So Wiz sent a villager out here again. Now he's making a palace, so that's gonna be a lot more potent at dealing damage. I'm not quite sure how he's gonna stop this DC though. He's gonna have to quickly get a destroyer or something. I'm also a bit bothered by the fact that he went Raya again. Like, what's the point? You get nothing from that god. You get some armor improvement for your Arcus. That's about it. It's totally not worth it. We got the Staff of Dionysus. We got the Tower of Cestus. Very good relic. Pelt of Argus. Harmonia's Necklace. Mithril Horseshoes. And the Eye of Horus. Wow, that's an incredible relic. Okay, let's see what he's doing. Fire Siphon. Oh, is that going to come out in time? I don't think so, guys. This is going to be really close. Oh, the fire is going to be slow as well, so Wiz needs to click this immediately. I think Legend's going to just get the TC. Oh my god! Ah, last second. Very close. He really tried. Ruining your mod, yes. Yeah, I need to go in and edit that. I didn't think about that. Oh, the deconstruction here is so good. It's going to be very difficult for Wiz actually to kill these oracles because these regenerate pretty quickly. He can definitely send in a Fire Siphon to slow that down and grab his own TC in the meantime. Okay, he hasn't been reacting to this whatsoever. The citizen is going to get very easily sniped by these towers and palaces. So the Fire Siphons are free to do their damage. I would like to see Wiz calm down a bit maybe on the Fire Siphons. He's gonna get this TC now. It's time to make some Fanatics. Oh, the spiders eating the calf. That's awesome. I love it. But at the same time, on the front, Legend is pushing in with the Fire Siphons and his are significantly better. Look at the stat line. It's just like plus 10% power. And they're significantly more tanky. Especially against melee attacks. Actually just against melee attacks, but yeah. It's pretty meaningful. Also their pierce damage is better. So Legend's gonna get that third TC, which is now his second TC up. Looks like... Okay, Wiz he's in a lot of trouble. That was his last production structure here. He's got 1 military barracks and 1 palace that he just quickly finished up. But the palace is going to absolutely die. And he's actually got no units. Is Legend going to go away with a 2-0 here? I think he just might. I would like to see him pick up the relics just in case. Especially the Eye of Horus. To really cement his victory here. And it's fine to just give this up. He can plow through the middle. Nothing's going to stop him. There's nothing here. There's some citizens. There's behemoths. They're not going to do anything. Look at them. He does like 10 damage. It's pathetic. He's killing the archers with the Fire Siphons. which is, I mean, it works, but it's gonna be terribly slow. It's time to click the 8 fire siphons on the main TC and prevent this one as well. Okay, Legend is looking, I think. Oh no, it's automatic, but it's good enough. It does what it needs to do. Denies the TC, and Wiz is in so much trouble right now. He's trying to go for the main. He used Traitor on this Hacker Giant to gain some time, but his fire siphons are idle. They need to be doing work, and they have so much catching up to do right now. The palaces are producing fanatics as they need to. Oh no, he's turned around. No, that's the only choice you can't be making. You gotta do a base trade at this point and hope for the absolute best. I think Legend is gonna take this game. He's just so far ahead right now. Wiz is gonna need an absolute miracle to catch up, and I don't think he's gonna get one. He's got Tartarian Gate, so that could distract Legend a little bit. And that's a good play to make right now. Deleting that palace, taking away the production from here, but it's not like Legend doesn't have more where that came from. The main TC for Wiz is down, and I don't think he's going to be able to rebuild this, as all Legend needs to do is just Vortex there. He's got vision on it. If he doesn't manage that, he's got units nearby. All he needs to do is just do a Vortex real quick, and then this game is pretty much over. He's actually going after the Manors first, which is also a very smart choice. Wiz is simply not going to be able to make anything. Good idea to run away from the villagers now, though. 2 Manors are left. And yeah, actually the Tartarian spawn are doing some nasty damage in this base, and the Tartarian Gate itself obviously is healing or regenerating, as Wiz is Gaia right here. It was a chaos. Oops. Thanks for the correction, Nippert. Yeah, there's really not much left to say. Wiz is trying to go for the base trade, but Legend has vortexes, so he's gonna kill these villagers. They don't regenerate like his. At least the hero wants to regenerate for Legend. There's 4 more actually in here in the tower, so that's pretty good. Legend definitely wants to kill the towers as quickly as possible. Now there's an actual traitor being used. Yeah, Legend's just gonna slowly end this game by grabbing the TCs, it looks like. Yeah, it could definitely be a lot more aggressive, but ultimately, what can Wiz really do at this point? There's the Vortex. Not sure it was even necessary. But anyway, he's gonna clean all of this out. He's got 9 fire siphons. That's crazy. And meanwhile, his regenerating villager heroes are fighting off the Tartarian spawn. Definitely wants to turn that attacked one into a hero as well. Oh, actually the Tartarian spawn is right on top of the fire siphon, so that's probably gonna stop it from killing the Tartarian Gate. Which means more Tartarian spawn for Wiz. This is gonna regen some more. That's so funny. Of course it would take a really long time for us to fully heal up, and it's never gonna happen. Legend has the 4th town center done, and he's pushing up on the main of Wiz right now. This is inactive Lush, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure why he turned this around. His villagers are regenerating. He had some units here to defend. Is he trying to repair it? It looks like he is. He's gonna have to suicide some of these fire siphons, as there's no choice really to be made at this point. He probably has access to Vortex, however, very, very soon. It's funny how the cooldown is not being shown correctly. It's actually available right now, but it's grayed out. I mean, it's made this transparent layer here, but should be shown when it's on cooldown. But actually, it's available right now. So that's a bit of a bug with the UI. I think it was there in the original extended edition though, so I'm not sure it can be fixed. Oh, the mirror tower focusing down the citizen. That's pretty good. Wiz is now without a TC. So Legend can definitely cause a lot of damage and probably knock him out. He's got 4 remaining citizens and no way to heal them. They're currently hiding. Oh, actually there's 4 here as well. I thought it's 1. Legend grabbing town center number 5. Well, this would have been his second. He never got the 4 TC, it seems. I think I said 4 before. Ah, never do math on stream, guys. And that's it. Wiz throws in the towel. Legend takes the best of 3. He's doing pretty well for himself today. It seems the practice is paying off. So well done to him. And his Kronos is looking pretty good. Let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. He guesses he isn't a Pentium player. Nice. He's made a lot of Arcus. That's actually one of his big mistakes. He always makes too many Arcus. Unfortunately, the 200 IQ strats of Wiz didn't work out. Well, to those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. And there will be more DM content soon.